Hey, steady Steve. Okay, so the only reason why I'm doing this video is because Ross Emir, if you look to the top left, is one of the top guys, and he's letting me have a little bit of standing, which I'm really happy about. But listen, obviously I know I'm going to lose, right? But he's just playing with me a little bit. But you know, sometimes it's nice to be played with. Anyway, so he's got the Enmity, Salvage, Muddle, Harrow, and Holy Rise, and Confine, Scourge 9, and Spirit Arbiter. Loads of amazing builds. Oh, dynamite! I've cloned his Queen Artiola. He's got a Rakatakataka, yeah, 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 yeah. I was watching Deadpool a few days ago, so but Deadpool doesn't talk about Rakashashaw, but it's just kind of front of mind, back of mind. Here we go. Oh, oh. How did that destroy my Queen Artiola if there's one in... Anyway, because it's a clone. Well done, Amir. Anyway, listen, I know that's quite a short and sweet, but it just shows he let me build up this little bit of deck. And even then, it was just way too powerful. And listen, if I see him again, I'm going to go into... Let's have a look. Let's cut to the chase. Let's chase to the cut. And then cut to the chase. Here he is. Time Hopper, so with the Unholy Rites, it's just kind of on loop, and that's a little bit useful. Queen Artiola with a Recycle 2, interesting. And of course, yeah, fine. Dark Shamana, Sacrifice at level 12, and the Immunity at level 10. And you can get Rakashashu from the LP Mole. This would be level 1, Plunder Mole. Plunder Mole. LP Mole, Plunder Vitality. Yeah, so that'll start off at level 1, and obviously he's built it up to level 6. Okay. And that's interesting. Direct damage to all creatures and restores HP to an equal amount. Let's keep that in mind. Restores HP. Soul Devourer increases HP and max HP. By 60 for each creature in your opponent's graveyard at the end of the round. This cannot be activated if the HP exceeds the 8,000, so that's even more HP. And the Soul Purge. As soon as your HP exceeds 6,000 at the start of the turn, reduce its HP by the difference between current HP and max HP to remove a creature from your opponent's graveyard. That's like Vapor, like a weak version of Vapor. But of course, whilst your HP is ridiculously high, you stay in play, and then whilst you're in play, as I say, you're just doing Vapor again and again and again and again and again. So that's another potential for the LP Mole. Very interesting. And the Sacrifice is to, I guess, boost HP. I'm surprised, being this man, that he didn't go for immunity. But of course, well, the Sacrifice... boosting your HP by 195% gets you closer to where you want to get to a lot quicker. So very interesting. Let's, just before we go on from the Rakashushu, I just want to reconfirm, and I know it's there. There it is, basically. And I did mention Plunder Vitality will start off at 1. Soul Devourer start off at 1. The Soul Purge, it's already at level 10. It's already at the maximum. And that is achievable for anybody, including free to play. At the moment, I'm still on the mission to get my additional Cyber Eye. But I guess in the meantime, what I could do, because I desperately need something which is going to add a little bit of power to the deck. Yeah, I think for my game, it might actually make sense to get a Rakashushu. So maybe I will. Anyway, let's go back. Now we get into the fantasy land in terms of a free-to-play and where I'm at currently in my game. And just thinking about, of course, you can get this on the limited booster, but it's just a question of how many thousands of turns are you going to need, unless you get crazy lucky, to get enough Queen Artiola to to get a Queen Artiola at all and then put a Death Revive, not an S Revive, not an S Revive, a Death Revive. If it's S Revive, speaking to my man Lexus Prime in the comments, who's a gentleman of very high esteem, basically, you won't get more cards revived on death, unless you put the Death Revive on. So you might think on some hand, if you are dead and then you come back, surely that's death and S. But I think, reading between the lines, and I think what my man Lexus Prime was saying, no, it only counts as death. So death, revive, meld, otherwise you'll be weep weep. This is the same as me. S revive? Interesting. Interesting. I think mine says S revive. So maybe, I'm not sure. What I'm thinking, let me just reconfirm in mine. Where am I? This is mine. It just says revive. Yeah. I'm not sure if that S revive would have the same problem as the Death Revive. My man here has got it. So, yeah, TBC. Listen, Lexus Prime or Bill Coe or anybody who knows Queen Artiola, does it matter if it's S Revive or Death Revive? I don't know generally, so I don't want to mislead anybody. If you know, please put in the comments. Anyway, High Cleric. I'd love to have High Cleric. Immunity 10, I think that's been upgraded. Torment, Divine Schmart. And the full skill is Discord, okay. Aquarius with a Recycle 2 again. Both of them Recycle 2? Because I guess the revive's covered from this. And from this, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm thinking really, I'm surprised you didn't have immunity instead of Recycle. We got to put Recycle in there somewhere, so why not put it there? It's got Detonate here instead of the Insta-Kill. That's interesting. And I say it's interesting just because on that Insta-Kill rune, let's show you. When it hits a target, when Insta-Kill hits a target, does that really, when it says hit, does that just mean, well, it's obviously going to hit something, right? When there's a target to hit, it will hit, right? Or does it mean that Insta-Kill has to Insta-Kill the target? You know what I mean? It can hit it and be stopped by immunity, or does it need to hit it and take it out? Riddle me that. So anyway, he's got Detonate. That's interesting. And the reason why I'm mentioning that as well, because Insta-Kill gives a 50% chance that it doesn't die and it's there to kind of kill again. And Detonate gives a 40% chance. And 40 is less than 50. But to have the 1 HP, it just means if the main task is to do the vaporize, I think I might have said vacuum earlier, I'm not sure, in this video, or maybe the last or the previous. If the main task is to vaporize, then being at 1 HP is probably where you want it to be. You know what I mean? Just vaporize is quicker potentially. Who knows? And finally, Gambler. I think I saw this on the limited booster recently, and I just didn't really think about it. Bless. It's not there for Jack Frost, is it? Doubt it. Dodge. Wow. Shocked. On recent videos, I've done videos talking about Dodge not really being worthwhile, and I was really talking about it in relation to the saga involving my Cyber Eye. And I was thinking on, I was saying in my previous videos at my current level, and I was talking to Bilko about it. Bilko said this, there was a very experienced pay-to-play player. You know what I mean? And I was kind of in love with Dodge, and I've let it go. And I think the right choice is that I don't think Dodge is end game, I'm going to be honest with you. But, oops, oh my gosh. Didn't want to do that. Fair enough, well done. But anyway, he's got Dodge on... The gambler comes with dodge. Roll the dice. This must be this. If your hero's rage is greater or equal to 77, consume 80 rage and trigger one or more random effects at the end of the turn. Such as what, though? So if it's it could be anything that's crap, or it could be anything amazing. I don't know. Anyway, it's got to be hopefully good because he's put it in. This guy is normally number one in this arena, so that's that. All right, so how many? 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to do one more battle. Now wrap it up. 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 That's copyright, by the way. I'm going to release that as a UK number one, hopefully, as we go into the new year. I mean, not this year, obviously, because it's like the 9th of January. I'm talking about next year. Just need to get, discovered and get a producer and, just fine-tune things. Oh my gosh. Now this person, jokes aside, now this person absolutely buried me earlier. I don't know if I want to do that again. Blade Shard and Holy Rites Convalescence. At least there's no confine. You know what I mean? What I'm really thinking is, am I doing this video to try and win, or am I doing it just to, well, showcase strong decks? Let's have a look. Immunity 10. Geomanta. Killing its rage, but Twilight Ronin gives damage regardless of its rage level, you know what I mean? So, here what it is. Raw. You can get this from the Unseal, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So anybody can do this. Overpower at 1, Blessings at 1, Ra's Wrath. Interesting that he leveled it up, but he just didn't want picking off. Interesting. Sort of. Let's do this. I wouldn't normally always do this, but oh, goodness sake. I don't know if you saw, I was tapping right next to end round, and I was just kind of, I thought I hit it, but maybe I was just outside the range. Maybe it's for the best. Wouldn't mind cloning that raw, because I've never had it and I've never cloned it before. But no, I can't. Principle. This maybe. Let's go with that. Oh, I can't. No, I can. I was thinking about whether I can actually clone that Cyber Eye. I guess technically I can, but we're not going to live long enough to find it out. I swear, Time Hopper with Unholy Rites is a beautiful addition. Yeah, what did I call it before? Yeah, Vaporize. Was it Vacuum I called it earlier? Beautiful. Cyber Eye is beautiful kind of card to try and get. Oof. Oh, it destroyed my clone. I'm going to say, how the hell did it do that? Wow. Right. That's because of Twilight Ronin. It's just a combination of everything. Well done, man. Divine Shield. Interesting. Listen, we're not going to win. We're going to surrender, right? But as a bonus, I might do one more battle. As long as we get somebody, we can actually have, have a chance. But well done. I can't make out the name in the top left. Mr. SH. It's Shakira. Something like that, I don't know. In regards to that, Jules, I don't know how much. I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to do a lot of gaming right now. That's why I haven't done so many videos, including Deck Jules. But I have done a little bit on TikTok. Because I've already got videos on YouTube, which I haven't, delivered to a TikTok audience. So there's a few shorts on there because I think, and I would prefer for YouTube to be my long version content, but TikTok's all about short versions. So I've just added a few shorts over there if you want to check that out. But also I do put shorts on my YouTube page. I just break down the long into smaller chunks, hoping that people will actually look at the long version. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right, this may well be a closer. No, it's definitely going to be closer, but okay, he's got model. He's mismatched basically. He's a little bit unlucky. Always disadvantaged, potentially. I'm saying that because I've got Muddle and Harrow, the two weakest, the two blues, and he's got Muddle. No Harrow. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is, just for lols, I want to play my Death Angel. We are going to generate his rage quite a lot, unfortunately. I'm not going to play this. I don't think we need to play it. I think that'd be fine. We might be just below the threshold. It was well below the threshold. It's okay. What I want to see is my Death Angel potentially insta-kill and stay in play with the level 10 insta-kill rune, which gives me a 50% chance of doing exactly that. We'll see. Oh, it's worked. Oh my god, it was good, obviously. 50%, I don't know, it's not feeling like 50. It's still early days for me to tell. I mean, it could be. Let's say it is. Maybe it is. Anyway, I got no rage control until I got my Aquarius. Interesting. Diviner, you may well be a deader. I'm going to revive my Death's Angel. And then what I'm going to do is be very naughty. Because naughty is what I do best. You might live. Bush. As in not be completely destroyed. That's what I wanted to do. But, yeah, the Wraith may well take me out. Might not. Might. Oh, that's beautiful, that retreat. It saved me. I was really unlucky, Mr. Hazam. What I think I'm going to do... Wow, clone a Harbinger. Bless. Why not? And then do that. Let's leave it at that. I think I would usually add rage control at the end. I don't know if we're going to do enough rage to just outright trigger something. And that's exactly what we nearly do, but I might have got away with it. See. If I was him, I would definitely retreat my Dark Summoner and just try and somehow at least let my Deadeye Wraith Hunter skill trigger and have some fun just trying to dissolve the other side. That would be me. Or he might just be waiting for his Aquarius, thinking he might have a better chance with both cards. But I'm going to do some rage control. Which, to be fair, I could have done the last round and just didn't do it. Or he's going to get hero killed. You got to play your card now, my friend. Please like and subscribe.